What is going on, YouTube? Research in the hizzle. Special guest tonight. Well, he's going to be a continuing guest, and he's going to have his own channel up and running very soon, but in the meantime, I'm going to present him the opportunity to commentate his own gameplay, because he's a beast, and I effed up his last commentary, and so we're giving this another shot. His second take is my fault. Research. Vamanos.
Thank you, Research, for your epic fails. You gotta love Research. He fails a lot, but you know, he's still my homeboy for life. Right here, start off with a quick scope miss, hit a beautiful jump shot over the boxes. Right here, go for the quick scope again. Try to hit a no scope, which is a stupid mistake of mine. Reload a few shots, hit him with a drag shot. This guy right here standing perfectly standing still, and I missed an easy quick scope, but I don't know, my sniping's been off for the past few days. I've been a little hit and miss, you know. So, well, so far I think it's not a bad way to start off a match with a little 3-kill streak, I believe. Yep. And right here you see in the tunnel, easy quick scope. It looked like my team was going in on the other side, so I just left it there. Right here, quick scope miss again, and then I get raped by a magnum. Yeah, I've had a lot of fails in this match, but also had some pretty nice shots, I'd like to say. Right here, they're on the back part of the building. I'm trying to figure out which way they're going up. If they're coming through the doors, or they're going. That guy right there, I raped him one more time like that. He just keeps trying to go in the open this night. Right there, quick scope miss, and he rapes me with his Browning. And respawn across the map, and just gonna hard scope him. He just decided to stay there, so I'm gonna hard scope him right in the face. Recon shows that there's 2 in the tunnel. Quick scope 1, quick scope, get the hit marker, and then my teammate finishes him off for the assist. So yeah, my capture card, as Research was saying, you know, my channel's going to be starting up soon. So first thing I'm doing with it is a little mini Taj. So be on the looks for that. Right here, I probably could have had this dude if I wasn't trying to sprint so much. You know, like XCal and Beyond and them been saying, you know, when they snipe, they most of the time die because of they're sprinting too much. That's all that is right there. I respawn and get shot by a sniper. This game has lovely respawns on it. Same as Call of Duty 4. Missed the hard scope, get him with a little kind of a drag shot going on. I see this guy right here. Missed the easy hard scope. Get that guy that comes running back in the middle, try to snipe people again. Pick up the motion. I guess third time's the charm. Yeah, motion, I don't know. That's like the best gun to hard scope for me, anyway. I see that they're spawning up here in the top of the building. I'm gonna throw a grenade. I can't remember if it hits anybody or not. I don't think it does. Pick up the unscoped socket, hit a jumping headshot, and you gotta love them. Switch over to the motion again. Yeah, some people like to say I'm a fanboy, but I don't really give a shit what anybody says. I love to snipe, and lately that's all I've been doing. Yeah, so I get shot, take cover, come back up, and quick scope with the motion. Now for me, this gun is hard to quick scope with. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just me, or you know, the way the gun looks with the scope on it. Looks like a big elephant truck or something, you know. But yeah, I can't really quick scope with that gun too well. But you give me any of the other snipers, and like 9 times out of 10 I'll hit my shots no matter what. You see me hitting a drag shot on that guy, you know, kind of like I said, easy fucking shot right there. Right here, I'm just bullshitting around. Right here I get raped by an MP40 guy. I miss an easy quick scope. And try to gas him and he rapes me in the face. Respawn, I'm going straight over to get that motion. Because well, I need as much practice with that gun as I can. You know, as you've seen, I normally have a Springfield always handy because that's like my go-to sniper rifle. I was rushing their spawn point over here, but I seen the dogs, and my teammate already took them out, so they respawned over here in the back entry to where the tunnel goes. Hit a hard scope right there. You know, I go back into the tunnel, see this guy coming, and nothing else to do but to no scope right there. I really do not recommend you go around no scoping on this game. Hit a drag shot, and I see there's one more guy in there, but for some reason on my screen there was still a red dot right there where I had just killed that guy, even though he had already been gone. Right here, hit a quick scope miss, jumping scope, and I hit a hit marker. He goes in a second chance. Somehow I missed that quick scope, and he comes in and rapes me with his pistol. Yeah. Right here, this part is stupid. Our teammates all bunch up into a group. Even though there's enemy snipers on the other team and the guy rocking MP40s, you never want to get bunched up like that in a group. You could easily get a triple or a quad, you know, with a grenade or a sniper. You just don't ever want to be that grouped up with a teammate. Ever. That was just a horrible mistake by them. Right here, they was starting to spawn on the other side of the board. Missed a quick scope, throw a grenade across the map. This other guy over here starts to drop shot me across the map, so I just bust him right in the face. Epic fail for him right there. Right here, quick scope hit marker going around the thing. Hit the quick scope for the win. Final score is 19-6, I believe. Yeah. That's x13. Ordered my capture card. Be on the lookout for my mini ties. Thanks to my boy Research for doing this for me. And x13 out.